Hello everybody and welcome back to Working with Mechanism. I'm Flaky1999 and I'm going to continue on from where we left off last time in episode 2. Obviously episode 2 I left off with our triple O-ring, and I had issues with trying to get our water pump connected to the electrolytic separator, that is. Yeah, me being silly there, and it is a basic mechanical pipe. Yeah. And what did I build? Let's have a look in here. I think I built the pressurized pipe. Right, so the pressurized pipe is used for gases, and the mechanical pipe is used for liquids. So unlike other mods, Mekanism has two different pipes for gases and obviously for the gases and for the liquids. So yeah, me being silly. So how do we make it? Find it on here. Pressurized mechanical pipes. So go to the basic mechanical pipe. Yeah, that's just with 2 bits of steel and a bucket in the centre, and again it makes 8. Yeah, so that's why I couldn't get it connected. So what do we do? Obviously you can see I've put a chest on here to go into the purification chamber, goes into the crusher, goes in the enrichment chamber, and goes into the energized smelter. Now, I did mention one of the things my brother picked up as well is to get your ores. As you can see, I've processed some of the ores through. To turn your ores or your ingots into dust, it goes through the enrichment chamber, not to the crusher. Yeah, I think I was looking at the actual editions crusher, which does exactly the same thing as what the enrichment chamber. I think it should be the other way around, but this is how Mekanism works. Yeah, so if you put them in the enrichment chamber, you'll get dust. Okay, right, what we're doing this episode? Well, this episode is, we've got our tripling of our ores. Yeah, but these 3 things here are not adequate for power at all. So this episode is making power. Yeah, so we need a lot more power to provide them for our machines. Yeah, because those 3 do not cut it at all. Like I said, they're okay for the start off with, but not okay as you continue on. I ain't going to get rid of them. I'll still keep them in, and as I go through, I'll still make sure they're added in there. Just nice a little bit of a trickle through, but it is very slow with the power we've got. So what we're going to do? What power have we got? If we have a look in here, we have. Stuff. So we've got the heat generators. We've got solar generators. I'll look at making one of them on this episode. And we've got a gas burning generator. We'll progress through a bit further down. Have a look at them. Biogenerators, again, we'll have a look at them. You then got the advanced solar generator. That's a bit more so to look through. And then we've got the wind generator. And then we go into the turbine, which again, I'll make another episode completely of that one. So as we progress through, as we advance a bit more of our weapons, as our machines even, we shall go through the different generation of power. Yep. And just before I came an episode, there was a creeper stood right here, and I just had to kill him. Hence the reason why I've got some gunpowder in my hand. So I'm just going to get rid of my gunpowder. Just want to get rid of that. I do apologise for that, my phone going off as we were trying to record. Right, so what have I got in here? First thing I'm going to make, and it's quite an easy one to make, is the wind generator. Yeah, it produces quite a fair bit of power. Me being stingy, I like to not use my resources to try and create power. So this is one of the best ways to do it. Obviously we need 3 osmium ingots. We need an enrichment alloy. We've made that in the last episode, which is just your redstone and iron going into, come out here, into one of the metallurgic infusers. Yeah, and some go back in here, backwards and forwards. Yeah, a bit of exercise myself. And then we've got the basic control circuit, which is an osmium ingot and a redstone in the electrolytic. Nope. God, I'm forgetting it already. My brain's in a metallurgy confuser. Okay, so that makes them. And obviously we've had to make a few. Some gold ingots. So that's the basics. We need 2 more items here. If we look on here, which as we look at this way, so we need 2 energy tables. This is how you make the energy tables. So if I take both of them through, you can only take one at a time. Go through here, and there we have a wind turbine or wind generator. Okay. Like anything else, that's wind generator. Obviously, the higher up it is, the better the power generation you have. Oh, I'm going to put my little generator there, wasn't I? That's why I've got my little bit missing. Oop. So there we go. Yep, makes a lovely noise of you of the wind blowing through. It's good, isn't it? If we click on it, there you go. It's already producing power. It's already got its own. Again, like most of the machines, they've got their own internal storage, and that's something we're going to go into as well. Have a bit of extra storage, and that's producing 143.64 power. So that's yeah, it's not bad. That's joules. So if we go to RF, it's 57. Okay, we can increase that by increasing the amount of power it's producing. Is the higher it goes, like anything else, that's wind. Yeah, so the higher you go, the more power it produces. What I might do is make another one. I'll do that off screen and put it in this corner here, but that should give us enough bit more power to what we want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect it up. Universal cable back out here. I'm going to connect that one up. Yep, so that's now producing us a lot of power now, so should be a little bit more power. Because I want to show you how the ores do. In here with the electric separator, yeah, we're providing the oxygen. Yeah, so it's the oxygen. It's got to be this side of the electric separator to touch the chamber. Okay, right, but we don't want hydrogen. Not yet. We do need hydrogen for other processes and other things as we progress through. So what we do is I've put them both to idle at the minute because I'm not using any of it. But you can change these to dumping excess and just dumping. So that one wants to go to dump excess. Yeah, so they both sit there now, and that will continuously to provide power for that. Oh, go to sleep before we start having loads of mods going around. So that was easy, quite easy and simple. Making the wind generator. I say I'm going to make another one. Now I've got a bit more power, I can go a bit more. What else are we going to do? Well, the next thing I want to do is we can have storage. We can store energy like most mods, and this one has you've got your basic energy cube, then you've got the advanced energy cube, the elite, and then the ultimate, and then you've got the there's a creative one if you're in creative mode, but obviously we're not doing creative, so the ultimate is obviously the biggest one we want to go to. There is another energy cube which we'll go through. It's more of a crate. It's a multi-block one, but we'll cover that on another episode. For now, I'm just going to build a basic energy cube. Quite simple. Yeah. So we need to build those energy tablets, and we need to build a steel casing. Yeah. So we need 4 bits of steel, 4 glass, and an osmium. This is where I find out I haven't got any of that. As you can see, I've made a few little bits as we've progressed through. Oop. Right, so what do I need to them? So just keep going back through here. So I need 4 redstone, 2 iron ingots. I need 6 gold. Won't be in there, will it? Right, so I need to go to here. Right, so I've got need 4 of them. Yeah, one of the mods I've got is what's it called? So you can do the thumb wheel. Makes it a lot easier trying to get your ores out or items out of in and out of chests. I want those 6 there. I want 2 of them. I just want my redstone. Right. So, redstone. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Need to get fat. I'll just take that full stack there. So what do we need to build first? Where has he gone? There we go. It moves around when you're right. That's the only thing with these ones. Right. Okay. So to build that one, we need to build the casing. So it's your 4 steel in the corners. Then you've got 4 glass. And then your osmium ingot. That gives our steel casing. I want to build them. So we've got. Oh, that's not as good, is it? Right, 2 of them into there, and then that there gives us 2 of them. Remember, they're not stackable. And then I've got the 2 iron ingots, redstone in each of the corners, casing there, and there we have our basic storage. Now this only stores 800 kilo RF, so it's got a fair bit of storage. Let's put some of our stuff back into there. Redstone back. I don't like to keep my inventory tidy. Don't like overloading it. So where am I going to put this? I'm going to put this in here. So then I've got all my generators feeding into it. So it should, as you can see, that's now nice, lovely going up. Yep, should give us our storage. Right then, so what do we do? What I want to do is I'm going to make another wind turbine. I'm going to put it on the other corner. That means I've got 2 then. And we'll have a look at making some solar panels. Right, so the wind turbine. I need 1, 2, 3, and then there's 5 of them. So if I get 6 pieces of fat, I don't need 6 really, do I? All I need is the 5 pieces. Yeah, and then I need 1 of them and 4 of them. So I've put my redstone in there. I say we've already made one of these before, all these before, so right, that's what I need to do. I need to configure this. Yeah, like any of the other power sources. So they're all the sides apart from the top. Is also the front is. Which way have I put the front there? That's the question now. Right, so is that filling back up? That isn't, so that isn't the front. So that. There we go. Look. Yeah, so that's the front there. Yeah, the auto eject's on because there's only energy, so it should be nicely powering that up. So I'm obviously using more power, hence the reason why I'm going to put another wind turbine on there. That going up? What is it? Should be now. he says. That's full. They're all full, or should be. That should be going back up again. Why is it not going back up? Why is it not going back up? Okay. Ah. Is it because this is constantly draining? Might be though. Might be because of the water pump. Right, so I need more power. So I'm dawdling around. Yeah, more power. So let's get this other wind turbine up and running. Okay. Oh. Does help if I go and get the items. So I need those. That's our 5. That one there. I need 6 of them. Trying to think what else we need. Redstone, which is in there, and I need 3 of them. Right, so that can go there with our 3 ingots of that. That one there, and then you've got those here. That's 8. Right, there we go. And then we've got another wind turbine. Yep. Cool. Let's get this one up. And hit this across here. That should now start producing power for us. Why is it producing power? So that is that one there. It's producing the same. So why isn't that going up then? What is stopping it from going up? That's doing alright. Ah, that's what it is. That's going to dump in excess. That's because that's constantly running. That's why. I'll have to figure out how to set this up. I'm sure we're meant to be that needs to be going to idle. That should be going up still. We'll see. Oh, there we go, look. That's full there. That should fill up. Alright. Okay, so we still need more power. Not doing anything really there, are we? There we go, that's going up now. More power. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm just getting over a bit of a chesty cough and a sore throat at the minute, so I do apologise for everybody. Right. So what next? Well, next thing is bedtime. Open my doors. Get some sleep. There we go. Quick and easy. Right. So now that's filled up almost. It's got there. Yeah, 64 RFs. There we go. That's starting to fill up. So we still need a little bit more power. We haven't got quite enough yet. So there's a few more things I want to build, and that'll be the solar panels. I might build a couple of these. Obviously these only work during the daytime, don't work at night. So there's again a few bit of ores to go and get. I need the glass panes. Excuse me. So get some glass panes. Glass is a pain. Right, Okay, we need to get the glass panes, so we don't know more glass. So we need to make some more of them. So let's get that out. Put them away, don't need them. Worth getting some. Right, what I might do is take that, and that isn't the band. So, enrichment chamber. So I've got also ejectors off. So I've put that into there, he says. Not going there. That does go in the crusher. Hopefully that should turn it into sand. No, we've got gravel. Does that go into sand? We shall see. Might need all that. Oh, yes. So, there we go. So if you put cobblestone into there, it turns into gravel, and then we can turn the gravel into sand. So I think I've got some gravel as well that I don't need. That might be even better. In fact, I'll take the gravel, not the andesite. Put that into there, and we'll turn that all into sand. Save me a bit of cobblestone. That's good, he says. Right. So what else do we need? I'm going to try and see if I can make a couple of these. So I need some osmium dust. So to make 2 of these, I'll need 4 pieces of dust. Make sure my auto eject is off. Should be able to put that into there, and I should get. No, I think I was right. See, I was right. If I put that in the crusher, I should get dust out of there. So I stand corrected again. There's my dust. Okay. What else do we need? Get away from the noise. Stand over here. Right. Bit quieter. Maybe people can hear me from the wind and the everything else. Right. So we need to make 6 of these. So we need 6 of the enriched alloys. So 8 enriched alloys. And 2 oh, sorry. 8, 9, 10, 12. Get the mass going. Right, so 12 enriched alloys. There's our dust. What we need. So, if I just put the 12 in there, take out of there, put the 12 in there, so that's enriched alloys. Right, what else do we need? Iron ingots. So I need some glass panes and some redstone. Got redstone. Just need to make the glass panes, which we've got the glass in here. Yep. And there should be. So that's 5. We need to make 6, don't we? In fact. Ooh. I need some more glass making. Just got a bit of sand on me, so that sand into. Let's get some more sand going. Look at that, almost full. Loving it. Bit more power. Right, so we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. I might have to do a bit more mining off the episode. But it is, when I made these, it's getting a bit close to our time for power. It does get a bit noisy around here with Mekanism. Right, that's our 12 of them. Take some more gold. Need to make the tablets. Got some more. Take that for redstone. So I need, I do believe it's only 2 of these. So that's 5 of them. Let's get another set of glass panes. There we go. A bit of glass pane in there. Right, what else do we need? Oh, I need 2 more of them. Worked it out wrong. To make 2. So we need those there. Those there. One of them. Get in there, everybody. Yeah, we're getting there. Right, so put those in there so we can build the 2 more of them. Get us a bit more sand. Lovely. That's a winner. Might as well put my ores away. Don't need them anymore. Need to get a bit more osmium ore. But that should. So I'm going to do a bit of mining off camera, or between now and the next episode. So there we go. Here we are. Put our 2 solar panels, which again are not stackable, and these can go anywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them climb on top of here, and I'm going to put them on top of there. Yep, so they can be in direct sunlight. So 1 there and 1 there. There we go. So they're producing output of 40 RF. It's 5 kilo RF per tick. It's not, again, it's not great. When you go to the advanced solar, it's 4 of these to make it. But for the moment, I've got a nice good bit of power coming in, and we can now triple our ores. So if I show you how it all works, now I've got the power. Let's put this bit of tin in at the moment. So I'll show you. So put the tin in there. It should, he says, in fact, input. Yeah, I think I need to do something else with that one. Right, okay. Won't put it in there. I shall put the tin in here. So what this does, it produces 3 of our clumps. Yep, let's turn the auto eject on, which should then put the 3 clumps into here, and it should give us dirty dust. Yes, that's the dirty tin dust. And then if I put the auto eject onto there, this then turns, the enrichment chamber then turns the dirty dust into clean dust, which then obviously is smelted by the ingots. Hopefully we should see some tin. There we go. Oh, he's ever so noisy. Enough to drive you mad. So there we go. That is the process. So that's it. Right, that should be dumping. Right, when we're running, obviously the hydrogen is dumping excess, and then the oxygen should then keep producing oxygen to provide oxygen for the purification chamber. Let's have a look at my power. Yeah, sticking around the 800 kilo RF, which is good. Obviously my solar panels aren't used at the minute, it's just my 2 wind turbines and the 3 little generators there. So there we have it. So I should have 18 bits of tin in here, or will do. Go through. Oh, Mr. Zombie. Let's go and get rid of him. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Hello. Oh, Mr. Creeper. Don't want Mr. Creeper. Don't want Mr. Creeper. Oh, don't want Mr. Creeper going off. Right. I shall head off to bed, get rid of these lot. I can? Oh yes, I can. Oh, Mr. Creeper, need to get rid of it. So I'm going to get rid of Mr. Creeper off camera. Right guys, so that's that. I've got our power now. Provided enough power now so we can now go for the rest of my ores. I'm going to do a bit more mining so we can get a bit more stuff, and then hopefully we will go on to other things. So, without further ado guys, I shall see you all next time. Bye bye for now.